A perfect autumn evening in Philadelphia. We are headed to historic Franklin Field at the University of Pennsylvania, where tonight the Penn Quakers take the field at Franklin Field to take on Yale in a critical Ivy League showdown as we approach the final weeks of the Ivy League season. Yes, game for Ivy League championship hopes between Penn and Yale, and it will be a touchback to get things started, and Grant Jordan will bring the Yale offense onto the field. Gain of 5 for Pantelis on the throw from Jordan. That's Pantelis in motion. They will go to the ground. They have a trio of running backs who can pick up yards. Leading the way is Josh Pitzenberger, the junior from Bethesda. Spot is at the 43, throws 3rd down and 5 here for Jordan. As I mentioned, he can get you with his feet. He will slide down. Now, where did that slide begin? It's at the 47, so here they go, 4th down and 1. Jordan will throw for the first down to Mason Ship, who has his first reception of this game in his 3rd and 1. Call it 2. Jordan looking long, he's got man coverage. Shiloh Means turns around. And there defensively, did somehow, some way, line of scrimmage is going to be inside the 10. Is this a catch? Off of Means, popped up, spinning around, and grabbed by David Pantelis.
Off his legs.
Quarterback's got it. Grant Jordan down inside the 5.
They are now using him as a more frequent part of the running game because they found he's effective using his legs.
2nd and goal with Pitzenberger in the backfield. Jordan throws left side, turning touchdown. Fittingly, it's Pantelis who has his 5th touchdown of the season. What an opening drive by Yale. They go 75 yards, grab on 3rd down.
Watch this again. Fake up the middle, freezes the linebackers, but they're not involved in this. And what Pantelis does.
Point after from Nick Conforti is good.
Into the backfield where they can use him in all sorts of ways.
The go-to guy is Jared Richardson. They try to set up a screen, but Yale has it sniffed out. Stepping up defensively was...
Just seen now has struggled a bit. They need to get those elements back together.
Albert Jang, 2 punts. High snap, low line drive. Pantelis will have a chance on the short hop. Did he touch it? I think he did. The official says it was touched. Free ball and a big play. Penn takes over inside the 20.
Pass. They're hard to handle. So you can see this. Look at it spinning off his foot. It's spinning sideways. Now David Pantelis understandably doesn't want this thing rolling all the way back towards the end zone.
It's Ellis to control it for the Quakers, who are in business at the 16-yard line. And that's contact. I don't think that's a pass. I think that's a fumble. The officials haven't made an indication yet.
And again, you take a look at Aiden saying he's not.
Abu Kamara came in and got the hit.
Yeah, Abu Kamara came almost free off of that edge, his left edge. Was able to get his hand on the arm of Aiden Sayin. Now remember, the rule is the ball has to be in the quarterback's hand as the hand is moving forward. And I think it's pretty clear there. Eric, you agree? Pretty clear there that he got to that before the hand started moving forward. The score put points on the board.
This is a running play as it's pitched back towards Pantelis, trying to get him a touch after the muff on special teams, and it's a 1st down.
Well, seen that play too often in the season. So he's, again, they know he's a talented runner. Let's get the ball in his hands.
Wide open is Mason Ship. Ship knocked out of bounds at the 40. That should be enough for him.
He's powerful enough to deliver a blow to finish the run.
16 yards on that run, and a big hole up the middle for Peterson. Peterson down towards the 20, still moving inside the 20. It's all Yale right now. Jordan facing pressure, throws it complete. After contact, pushing forward into the end zone, Chase Nenad, touchdown, Yale. Got into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the season.
First thing you notice is a good pocket for Grant Jordan to
point after. And it's 14-0 Yale. As we mentioned,
with him so far, his numbers are down pretty significantly. So let's see if this changes up the Penn offense.
So let me throw one other wrinkle in here. I'm scanning the sidelines for Sayin. Remember, he was hit on that pass attempt, his last snap by
middle. He's got the potential for a home run hitter, but they've got to get some openings for him out of this offensive line.
3rd down and 11, high snap. Not much that O'Brien can do with it, and Yale's got him. Opening drive led to a touchdown. Jordan, it's going to be the first incomplete pass. Julian Stokes will only have a chance to return. He will. Takes it at the 36. Stokes to the 50. He is electric.
From Yale and create some on their own.
BC Owens was in motion for the moment. Here's O'Brien looking to run, and Yale was ready for it. Oh, they got Yale to jump. They're going to get 5 here in a free play. Thrown up towards man coverage and incomplete.
Offside. Defense. Number 4. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Savvy from Stokes. Yale in pursuit. Stokes gets forward for the first down.
Get this ball into this guy's hands, into 13's hands as often as we possibly can.
This looks like a quarterback draw by design, and it's a big run. Liam O'Brien with the best play of the game for Penn, and that should be the final play of the first quarter. And the Quakers down the field as Penn trails 14-0 as the second quarter gets underway. Looking to the end zone and looking to the playmaker. Jared Richardson, who set a Penn record with 17 receptions against Yale.
Face mask. Offense. Number 17. 15-yard penalty. It's 1st down.
To get some momentum in this game. That's a big penalty.
1st and goal from the 24. O'Brien will get a bunch back. Not done yet. Down inside the 15-yard line. On the ground, Jamal Bing Jr., the sophomore from Savannah.
Even though he's off, he was talking to all of the offensive players, making sure they're encouraged and that their heads are in the game.
3rd and goal. O'Brien throws, it's batted down.
In the air.
Ego DeBarre is the one who knocked it down. 25-yard field goal attempt from Sam Smith, and the junior from Gaithersburg, Maryland, gets Penn on the scoreboard.
They needed to get points out of that drive. Has been delivering.
166 yards of offense in the first quarter for Yale. Jordan finds his man Pantelis in the seam. Out at midfield. Jordan throws it down the sideline looking for Nenad, who was grabbed, and a penalty is going to be called. I feel pretty confident about this one. Definitely, they had 4 reserves in for the game against Harvard and still found a way to pick up a victory against the Crimson. This group's been rock solid in this game so far for certain. That's Mason Shipp, another completion for
in a number of series.
Jordan throws it, intercepted, tiptoeing in the sidelines and staying in bounds. Josh Narcisse now driven out of bounds, and a big-time takeaway.
The Penn secondary, and just a bad throw by Grant Strickland. You can see he overthrows. You never want to overthrow when you have a receiver who is in that middle, because what do you have? You have safeties laying back there waiting to see what happens. So he just played it perfectly, laid off it, made his break on the ball. The ball was overthrown, and it puts Penn back in a good field position here near the 50.
Sophomore 19.
Just want to be careful not to make any mistakes. Be careful with the ball here.
O'Brien will step up, and he'll run, but nowhere to go. Wyatt Raymond, senior from Enfield.
We should say, just because it hasn't happened in the past doesn't mean it can't happen now, but the odds are not with you.
Third down and short. I think they're spotting it just short of the first down marker, so it's going to be fourth down and about is Florio. Now who's waiting for it is Stokes, but he won't have a chance as Florio sends it out of bounds. But excellent field position for. He's going to do whatever he can to be there and be in the field for the game to close out his game.
You would love to see that for him, for the young man, and for the Yale team.
Third down and short, gain of about 2. Down and a yard. Penn going for it, and we are in Philadelphia. Ooh, I thought we were going to get the brotherly shove, but instead we're getting a little spin, and then it's thrown up and intercepted. Kamara is there. He forced the fumble in the first quarter. He gets the interception here in the second quarter.
On the wideouts. Watch this. They're looking at them. They're watching. It looks like it's going to be the push. He fakes the push, drops back, but the guys are covered. He has 3 receivers out on routes. They're all covered, able to extend the play. And you know what? You might as well put the ball up in the air because maybe your guy comes down with it. It's a fourth down anyway. But just great attention by especially the secondary of Yale.
Jordan, 13 of 16 passing. He got off to a 9-for-9 start. Again looking deep, again looking for Pantelis, who lays out, and he has done it again.
Just told us they think David Pantelis is the best wide receiver in the league, and what he's doing tonight could certainly help cement that reputation.
Jordan, this is what he does well. Extends plays, looks in the end zone, and it is caught. Joey Felton's got a touchdown.
Extending the play. You can see he feels the pressure. Pressure coming, little stunt by the front of Penn, finds some room outside, gets the ball out there, almost looked like it was too far. Joey Felton.
The point after is good, and it's 21-3 Yale. So mode since first series of the game, it feels. Play action to Hosley, thrown across the middle and complete. Flag is down on the play. Alex Haight pulled it in.
Interference. Defense, number 7. Penalties declined. Result of the play is the first down.
Alex Haight hasn't had a lot of chances so far this year. He's had some production in previous years, but right there he runs.
0:05 to go in the first half. 2-minute timeout coming up here for Penn. Quakers have to find Jared Richardson at some point. No receptions yet for Richardson. Pressure here, thrown up for grabs, and flag is thrown. I don't think there was any way that Stokes was going to get there, but there was contact with Braylon Thompson.
Pass interference. Defense, number 12. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
So Braylon Thompson, so go to their strength, which is Hosley, or get the ball to number 13. Get it to Juice in some way, shape, or form.
O'Brien turns it up. Good runner, still going down to the 5-yard line. Well done by Liam O'Brien, a gain of 12 from the 5. Quarterback draw, trying to use those tight ends. Fighting forward, I think he got there. Touchdown. Liam O'Brien determined to get to that goal line, and Penn has their first touchdown of the game.
Take a look at this again. It's Liam O'Brien, that running ability. Patience, finds a hole, runs through tackles, drops his shoulder, and gets that ball extended over the goal line. You know, every touchdown is worth the same amount of points, but some are more important than others.
Perfect this season. 13.
Your team is going to try to keep the ball moving or just settle down and go in at halftime.
Pittsburgher is going to be about a yard short of the first down marker. No signal from Tony Reno. Although I've learned through the years watching some of these teams in the Ivy League, never say never. It's not over till it's over, but it's over for the first half. So Yale injured. We'll show you that injury if you missed in the first quarter. He's out for the game. Penn will receive the second half kickoff. And Julian Stokes. Yale's got him bottled up for the most part on this return. Bing's got it. Oh, it's Kamara. Kamara was not going to give up the edge. Held his ground, slowed down Bing.
Power through and take off, turn the Jets on. Now you see he runs with patience and vision, which makes him so much more effective.
Pittsburgher, team leader in carries on the season. Getting it again and getting another good gain. And you can see that strength pushing out to the 50-yard line. First down for the Eli. John Lista is on.
Pittsburgher delivering on the back end of it.
Jack Fairman also there on the stop, but a gain of 18 for Pittsburgher. Jordan throws it, the quick completion. Jordan in the first half, 15 of 19, 173 yards. And I think we're going to have to do a little math here of the yards after contact. 2nd and 2. Denny in the backfield next to Jordan. Jordan to throw wide open. Mason Shipp. Shipp turns the corner. Knocked out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Yale.
Corners playing the wide receivers of Yale. And Yale has just been turning it out for 5 yards and then getting yards after the catch. Right here. See it once again. Exactly what we talked about before. Send one guy deep, one guy turns out.
Passes. He's above 82% in this game. 2nd and goal. Denny's got it. Denny's got a hole. Denny is short of the goal line.
Pittsburgher was not, and he had an excellent game early on, and he's got a nose for the end zone. That's what the coaches like about him.
3rd down and goal. Pittsburgher in the backfield. Pittsburgher pushed back by Penn's defense. Quakers get a big stop. Nicholas Oslund, the senior, leading the charge, number 50.
Just close that out. Great push from the defensive line up front. Now the question for Tony Reno is, do we take the field goal? That's
goal for Yale. Jordan under pressure. End zone, wide open, touchdown, Eli. Luke Foster, the Canadian, has the touchdown, and Yale stretches their lead.
Exceptional play by Jordan. Look, fakes in the middle, but he doesn't fake out the Penn defense. They know what's coming. They get to the edge. They put pressure. He waves to his far right.
Conforti for the extra points. Good hold by Seamus Florio. And the point after is good. Another. Jared Richardson has not been targeted in this game. They go to the ground trying to pick up the first down, and they will with Hosley.
That's
Richardson, that 17 reception game against Yale last year, the Penn record, 331 yards. Hosley, did he keep it off the turf? He did. What a catch by Hosley. It's going to be a first down and a lot more. Inside the 35, down to the 32.
Point in time, he goes in motion now, gets out in the slot on the right side.
And here he is on cue, the first catch of the game for Richardson. You get a little taste of what he can do. The catch and run is enough for a first down. 1st and goal. Stokes, he's got the speed but could not outrun Joshua Tarver. I didn't think there was any way Stokes. O'Brien's going to keep it and lean forward, but short of the goal line.
Goal line packages.
Sean Williams in the backfield. 3rd down and goal. Once again, O'Brien, and he is grabbed from behind. Does he have enough to get forward? No. Stop short. Now, O'Brien lost his helmet. The officials are going to have to determine if he's. If you don't, you'll find out in just a few. Big play here, though, for the moment, with 33 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Penn going for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Hosley tried to go over the top. He was denied. Yale's defense holds. Effort for the Bulldogs up front. Hosley couldn't do it. Grabbing from behind, flying in. Phoenix Grant, how about that? Yale takes
from the ice hockey.
I see.
Familiar with ice
see
rinks?
one guy with a leaf rake, and he's going to be going all night. They're going to have to leave the lights on here for him. Pitzenberger, good hard run on third down and 2.5, and a first down for Yale here in the
traditions in this country of the Penn relays.
Jordan spins away from pressure, buys plenty of time, and now will head out of bounds just outside the 25.
Might be plays, but they don't have the thrower in there to test the pass defense. That's been the problem so far.
Jordan threads the needle to who else but Pantelis, his 8th catch of the night. He's over 100 yards on the night. 15-yard line, trying to chew up some clock here in the fourth quarter. Jordan, another quick completion, another first down. Mason did his last 9 passes. Remember, he started the game 9 for 9 passing for Yale. Looking big, and it's caught. Jackson Santiago, freshman from Bakersfield, California, didn't have a catch against Lehigh last week, but comes up with a beauty from Jordan.
Once again, perfectly delivered ball, back on the left shoulder, outside shoulder. Defender was saying he got pushed, but not seeing it there. Exceptional athlete, and he's making his presence known on this offense.
29-yard completion to Santiago. Jordan now 24 of 28 for 298 yards. Can't add to it, but came close. To Mason Shipp, incomplete.
Grant Jordan come back to him right away.
Jordan to Peterson. Peterson ran into John Lista. Still push forward in goal for Yale. Jordan again scrambling and throws it away.
Jordan doing what the good scramblers do. We saw him do it in the last.
43 of 7 on the season. This will be from 21 yards. And it is good. The drive started on the 1.
Yale's been able to get some pressure on the quarterback without resorting to blitzes, just using their down lineman here. Once again, now they go with 3 guys, pull 2 off.
Ooh, across the middle. Intended for Stokes, it's incomplete.
Those throws are the ones.
5th penalty for Yale, total of 45 yards. They have struggled with the penalties this season. They're below their season average here tonight. Pitzenberger on 3rd down and 11 gets it across the 50. They'll bring up 4th down, and Yale will punt.
On defense, so far this has been their get better game on defense, but and I don't want to take away from their play, but they also haven't had to face the guy who's the record holder, about to be the record holder for Penn. Once again, you're seeing that delivery. It's just inexperience. You know, you get a first-year quarterback in who hasn't had a chance this year, so it's really shaping up to be a fantastic game tomorrow. Can't wait to watch that one.
Peterson on the carry. Good hard yards, and that's enough for a first down. Well, Dartmouth, we've talked about, we showed 3rd and 1. Clock approaching a minute to go here in the 4th. And Denny will have the first down, and victory formation coming up for Yale. Yale will be at Columbia next Friday night, 7 o'clock. We'll be back with you. It's a capital THE, bold underscore. Penn next week will be at Brown. 3 of their final 4 games on the road. They come up short here today. Their starting quarterback gets hurt. And as a result, Yale with the victory, 31-10 the final. Yale very impressive on offense. That's been their MO this year. The defense was there as well, holding Penn to 10 points.
And this guy, number 9, your thoughts on Grant Jordan. What do you think about it? We came in saying, all right, he took over for one of the greatest ever.